Is life event marketing compliant? I had an old friend that used to sell home alarm systems at a time when newborn babies were announced in the local papers. He would look up their address in the yellow pages, and armed with his very best sports coat, he would knock on the door and politely ask for a moment to explain the home alarm technology. Sometimes he was invited in, sometimes he gave the pitch from the front door, and of course sometimes the door was just quickly shut. But no matter what happened, he always got out his closing line. Don't tell me that your newborn baby's safety isn't worth $19.99 a month. He sold a lot of alarm systems. In lending, using life events as marketing triggers could violate the ECOA rules. See, ECOA prohibits lenders from discriminating against borrowers on the basis of certain protected characteristics such as race, gender, age, and national origin. Life events such as getting married or having children are also considered protected characteristics and cannot be used as a basis for marketing or lending decisions. This is to ensure that borrowers are treated fairly and have equal access to credit. Under the terms of ECOA, choosing to include or exclude someone from receiving marketing based on the protected characteristics of marriage, divorce, or a woman choosing to have children is restricted under the same rules that restrict including or excluding people based on the characteristics of race, gender, national origin, or religion. So, if you're uncomfortable including or excluding people based on their race or ethnicity, you should have the same consideration for other characteristics as well. Using these life events as marketing triggers could potentially lead to unfair lending practices, as it could result in the borrowers being excluded from credit opportunities based on their life circumstances. This could have negative consequences for those borrowers, as access to credit is often important for financial stability and security. Overall, the ECOA and other federal mortgage regulations play a critical role in protecting the rights of borrowers and promoting fair lending practices in the mortgage industry. By complying with these rules, mortgage companies can help ensure that all borrowers have equal access to credit opportunities and can achieve financial stability and security through home ownership. To ensure compliance with the ECOA and other federal mortgage regulations, it's important for mortgage companies to review and update their strategies. This may involve reviewing marketing practices to ensure that they don't discriminate against borrowers based on these protected characteristics. Violating the Equal Credit Opportunity Act can result in significant penalties and fines for lenders. It's tempting to arm yourself with the very best sports coat and go door knocking for every contact that may have a life event. But don't tell me that your license and your integrity as a mortgage professional isn't worth more. We must consider the ramifications of and responsibility we have due to the significance of this data. There is a way to find closed loans in your contacts and stay above reproach. How do we know? Because we've mastered it.